Any witch or wizard attacking my house receive death and destruction in the name of Jesus. Any witch or wizard attacking my house receive death and destruction. Any witch or wizard attacking this house receive death and destruction. Any witch attacking this house receive death and destruction. Any witch or wizard attacking this house receive death and destruction. Any witch or wizard attacking this house receive death and destruction. Let the power of the wicked be blown away as the chief which the wind is driving away in the name of Jesus. Let the way of the wicked power assigned to any department of my life perish in the name of Jesus. O Lord, laugh all evil counselors that are against me to scorn in the name of Jesus. O Lord, having divided all the evil kings that are gathered for my sake in the name of Jesus. O Lord, break them with a rod of iron in the name of Jesus. O Lord, dash them into pieces like a potter's vessel in the name of Jesus. O Lord, smite all my enemies upon their cheekbone in the name of Jesus. O Lord, break the teeth of the wicked in the name of Jesus. O Lord, destroy the enemy using the poison tongue and scrupulous thorns against my life in the name of Jesus. Let the enemy fall by their own counsel in the name of Jesus. Let the wicked be cast out in the multitudes of their transgression in the name of Jesus. O Lord, let all my enemies be ashamed and brought to trouble in the name of Jesus. O Lord, let all my enemies receive the sudden shame and take their arrows back. Enemy Jesus, arise, O Lord, in your anger and lift up yourself because of the rage of my enemy. In the name of Jesus, 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 in the name of Jesus. Arise, O Lord, in your anger and lift up yourself because of the rage of my enemy. In the name of Jesus. Arise, O Lord, and lift up yourself yourself in anger and lift up yourself because of the rage of my enemy. O Lord, let the wicked come to an end in the name of Jesus. O Lord, prepare the instruments of death against my persecutors and my enemies in the name of Jesus. O Lord, ordain your arrows against my persecutors in the name of Jesus. O Lord, let the enemy of my soul fall into the pit which they have dug in the name of Jesus. O Lord, let the mischief of my oppressors come upon their own head in the name of Jesus. In the name of O Lord, lift up the violent dealings of the enemy, come down upon his own path. In the name of Jesus, Lord, let my enemies fall and perish in your presence. In the name of Jesus, Lord, let the net of the enemy catch his own feet. In the name of Jesus, let the wicked be taken in devices that they have imagined. In the name of Jesus, Lord, break the arm of the wicked and let the sorrow of my enemies be multiplied. In the name of Jesus, arise, O Lord, disappoint the enemy and deliver my soul from the wicked in the name of Jesus. Let the thunder, hailstone of fire, lightning, and the arrows from the Lord scatter the forces of the enemy in the name of Jesus. Lord, give unto me, Lord, scatter the forces of the enemy in the name of Jesus. Lord, give unto me the necks of my enemies in the name of Jesus and their power. Let all my brothers be beaten small as the dust before the wind in the name of Jesus. Let them be as cat back to center, as cast out of the dust in the streets in the name of Jesus. O Lord, swallow the oppressors and persecute them in your wrath. And Lord, let the fire devour the wicked and their seeds. And Lord, deliver my soul from the power of the dog and from the mouth of the lion. And Lord, let all the mischief devices of the enemy refuse to perform in the name of Jesus. Let all the eaters of flesh and drinkers of blood stumble and fall in the name of Jesus. Father, in death and destruction, and blockade all the witches and wizards attack my house in the name of Jesus. Lord, render to back to sender, render to any witch or wizard trying to attack my spirit, so be killed. And you render to my enemies their desires in the name of Jesus, and multiply, and multiply. Let all the lips speaking grievous things proudly and continues against me be silent in the name of Jesus. Lord, no, send your angels to sow terror and panic into the hearts of all witch doctors gather against for my sake in the name of Jesus. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate in the name of Jesus. 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 Shall be desolate in the name of Lord. Oh Lord, desolate in the name of Jesus. Oh Lord, desolate. O Lord, fight against them that fight against me. O Lord, fight against them that fight against me. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. And let them be taken back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. And let the angel of the Lord chase and persecute them, persecute my enemies of my soul. And let the way of my enemies be dark and slippery in the name of Jesus. Let destruction, death come upon my enemies unaware in the name of Jesus. Lord, let them that are my enemies not wrongfully rejoice over me in the name of Jesus. Neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause in the name of Jesus, and bring death and destruction in the name of Jesus, and annihilation unto me in the name of Jesus. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at my hurt in the name of Jesus, and let them be destroyed in the name of Jesus. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor and death that magnify themselves against me in Jesus. Let the sword of the wicked enter in his own heart, and let their own bow be broken in the name of Jesus. And let death confound them. Let all the enemies of the Lord shall be ashamed, and fat of lambs in smoke shall they be consumed in the name of Jesus. Let all my enemies be led into the grave like a sheep, and let death feed upon them in the name of Jesus, and destroy them in the name of Jesus, and pursue them. And, O Lord, destroy and divide the tongues of my enemies, and let death destroy them in the name of Jesus. O God, break the teeth of the enemy in their mouth in the name of Jesus, and let death destroy them in the name of Jesus. And pursue. Let them melt away as water was running continuously, and let death confound them and destroy them in the name of Jesus. When the enemy bend his bow to shoot his arrows, let him be cut into pieces, and let death pursue and destroy. And let death be there to destroy in pieces in the name of Jesus. Let death destroy. Let every one of my prayers pass away like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun in the name of Jesus. Let the wander up and down for meat and growl if they be not satisfied in the name of Jesus. And let death destroy them in the name of Jesus. Let the wicked fall by the sword and become portion for foxes in the name of Jesus. God shall wound the head of the enemy and the hair scalp of the wicked in the name of Jesus. Let their table become a snare before them, and death before them. Let that which should have been for their willful become a trap and death unto them in the name of Jesus. Let the extortioner catch all that he has, and let the stranger spoil his labor in the name of Jesus. As he loved cursing, so let it come unto him. As he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him, and in the name of Jesus. Let them be as grass upon the housetop, which withers before it grows up. And let, Lord, stretch forth your hand against my enemies, and destroy them in the name of Jesus in anger. Let the mischief of their own lips cover them in the name of Jesus. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked, and further not his wicked desires in the name of Jesus. Let burning coals fall upon them in the name of Jesus. Let them be burning coals of fire fall upon them in the name of Jesus. Let them be cut into fire and deep pit, and rise up not again in the name of Jesus. Let their eyes be darkened that they see not in the name of Jesus. Make their loins shake continuously in the name of Jesus. Let their habitation become desolate. Let there be no one to dwell in their place in the name of Jesus. Add iniquity and strife unto their own iniquity in the name of Jesus. And I strive to no strife. Let them be covered with reproach and dishonor that seek after my hurt in the name of Jesus. Persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm in the name of Jesus. My eyes also shall see my desires upon my enemy, and my ears shall hear my desires upon the wicked that rise up against me in the name of Jesus, and destroy them in their powers in the name of Jesus, and kill them. Let the children be continually vagabond, and let them that seek their bread out of desolate place in the name of Jesus. And let death kill. Let evil hunt the violent evil enemy to overthrow him in it. O Lord, cast forth lightning and scatter them in the name of Jesus, and kill them. And let death kill and kill them. Let God arise and let his enemies be scattered and killed in the name of Jesus. Let the lifter and the glory of my head be exalted above all gods and all my enemies in the name of Jesus.